Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here today with Draco. Draco has his hands full of Keyforge decks because thanks to Game Maniacs, our sponsor, we got a bunch of decks today. So it's time to do some deck reviews again, some deck openings because, yeah, I have a bunch of decks, but I still haven't found a really good Worlds Collide deck. So I'm really looking for that. I would like to have at least one that is really, really good. So let's see if it's in here. Who knows? Maybe it's one of these 9 that I have here. So we're going to do this one at a time. So let's get started with the first one. I'll just grab one here randomly and let's see what we get. So we're going to... It's been a while since I opened a Keyforge deck. I haven't gotten any new in a while. And I'm excited for the new set coming. Mass Mutation comes in a little while here. I think some parts of the world already got theirs. I'm not really sure. It was supposed to be earlier, but they got delayed, of course, because of all that stupid virus going on, right? Now, I think it's for July. It's announced. So I hope it's gonna come for July, and I hope I'll get some decks early as well. Can at least hope for it. So we have the Merry Muse, the one who waits the mine, and it's Brobnar, which it's not that great in Worlds Collide. Untamed and Shadow. So yeah, my hopes are not that high for this one. We'll see. Maybe it surprises us. So we start with Peerless Wild. Bonus Amber. Play destroy each elusive creature. Grasping Vines. Amber, free Amber. Return up to 3 artifacts to its owner's hands. The Fittest, free Amber. Play, give each friendly creature a +1 power counter. This is pretty good if we have a bunch of creatures, right? Tantadolin, 9 power. Only deals 2 damage when fighting, and his fight effect is discard a random card from your opponent's archives. Good in some cases, not all the time. Rusknor, 4 powered, and fight. Destroy an artifact. If that artifact had an amber bonus, you gain that much amber. Also, sometimes good, like Tantadolin. Regrowth is good though. Free Amber. Return the creature from your discard pile to your hand. That's always good. Mustic Murmuk I like. 4 power. Each player's key costs +1. And when you play him, you deal 4 damage to a creature. Like that direct damage. Molfine, 3 power, hazardous 3. After Amber is stolen from you, deal 1 damage to each enemy creature for each Amber that was stolen. This guy I always confuse. I always, mess this guy up and think he's the other one that's similar. And another Molfine. And Harmonia is pretty good. 2 power elusive. After you play a creature, if there are more enemy creatures than friendly creatures, gain an Amber. And Deepwood Druid, 3 power deploy, play reap, fully heal a neighboring creature. Bramble Lynx, 3 power skirmish. If you have used a creature to reap this turn, he enters play ready. Okay, so we had a bunch of creatures. 3, 6, 7, 8 creatures. So the Fittest is pretty good in here actually. And we did we have any elusives? Yeah, 1. I think only 1. So that's pretty good for the Peerless Wild. We don't want to kill our own creatures if we can avoid it. Then we have Shadows, and we start with Scowly Caper. He's cool. 2 power skirmish, and he enters play under your opponent's control and can be used as if it belonged to any house. But at the end of your turn, at the end of the opponent's turn, destroy one of Scowly Caper's neighbors because it's going to go into your opponent's battle line. So he can be really annoying at some points for the opponent. Customs Office is pretty good. Location, artifact. Your opponent must pay you 1 amber in order to play an artifact. If you can get this out early against an artifact deck, that could be awesome. Too much to protect is always good. Free amber and steal all but 6 of your opponent's amber. I love this card. Spike Trap, free amber. Omni, sacrifice it, and if you do, deal 3 damage to each flank creature. It's an artifact, so this is kind of cool to have out there, and you know that you can pop it at the right time. Hidden Stash, free amber, archive a card. Brand the Fanatic, it's good. 3 power skirmish. When you play him, your opponent gains an amber, but when he's destroyed, you steal 3 amber. And he actually works a bit nicely here with the Spike Trap. If we have this out already, we can put him on the flank and instantly destroy him. So that's good. That's a way to stop your opponent from making a key, right? And then Hugger Mugger, 3 power elusive, play capture an amber. And then if your opponent has more forged keys, then you steal an amber. Again, amber control, 2 of those as well. Breaker Hill, 1 power elusive. Each of his neighbors gains action steal an amber. Bad Penny, 1 power destroyed. Return her to your hand. This is not that great. 2 bad pennies. Come on. Well, at least she just got a little bit better because Avinda says 4 power reap would deal 1 to a creature. If this damage destroys that creature, your opponent discards a random card from their hand. we can at least destroy her, and yeah. Okay, so Shadows wasn't that exciting, to be honest. There was some steel in there, which I do like. Then we have Brobnar, and we have Narp's Brew, which means we have a Mega Narp in here. So, free Amber, give a creature 2+1 power counters. And we have Cowfine's Brew as well. Free Amber, give a creature 2+. That's pretty good, actually. Here's the Mega Narp, so he's a 10. And his neighbors cannot reap, but he's a really good fighter with 10. And the Mega Cowfine is pretty cool as well. 7 power instead of 5 then. And he has deal 2 damage to each neighbor of the creature that he fights. Pretty good, good fighters in here. And the Iron Obelisk, that goes well with these two, because this says your opponent keys cost +1 for each friendly damaged Brobnar creature. So we can, these could be damaged, right? Oh, the flex goes nicely with that Mega Narp, because the flex says, play, choose a ready friendly Brobnar creature, exhaust it and gain Amber equal to half its power. So that's 5 Amber. This is a 5 Amber card, if we can pull that off in the right order, right? Shattered Throne, another artifact, free Amber. After a creature is used to fight, it captures 1. Okay. Power of Fire, play, sacrifice a friendly creature. If you do, each player loses Amber equal to half that creature's power, rounding down the loss, gain a chain. Again, this is cool together with that Mega Narp, because that's Amber control. Warrior's Refrain, free Amber, play, stun each creature with power 3 or lower. Oh, I don't like this card. I think we have a lot of creatures that has 3 or lower. We're gonna stun our own creatures, basically. Shorty, 4 power, Assault 4, and then Reap and Rate Shorty. He's pretty cool as well. And we have a normal Narp as well. 8 power. I do like having these big power creatures here, though. But his neighbors cannot reap, which is an annoying effect. And then Berserker Slam, free Amber, play, deal 4 damage to a flank creature. If this damage destroys that creature, its controller loses 1 Amber. This is one of the best Brobnar cards right now, I think. So, overall, I don't know. This is not what I'm looking for. This is not the deck that I was, hoping to see, for sure. But I don't know. Maybe it can do some interesting stuff. We're gonna put these there. It has some interesting things going on here. It does, but I don't know if it's that great. I mean, creature-wise, that's 10, 13, 16, 19 creatures. But a lot of them were small, so that's gonna, we're gonna stun them if we do pop that one. But yeah, some elusives, which also, like all of these are small basically. Some elusives which will not fit that good with our various wilds. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12 Amber pips, but then like this one is gonna give us a few Amber. And we have this will probably give us a few extra. We have some direct damage, which is nice. So this lets us capture. I mean, we have some Amber control. The Iron Obelisk also works as Amber control. And Power of Fire. And this is nice. This is like not Amber control, but it's annoying for your opponent. And then I didn't count Scowly Caper there, so for creatures, because he's not our creature, it's gonna go to the opponent. But he's a good one. You like him. I think maybe the way to play this one is, we need to get all those creatures out here. We need to be fighting with these Brobnar guys. But I just don't see it really. I don't see this working that great. I like Grasping Vines. I mean, it's a situational card, but I like these brews because they will give, if we, in theory, if we could pop these two on the Mega Narp, I mean, this is just very, very, this is probably not going to happen that often, but in theory, if we could get, where is he? If we could get him up to 14 power, then we can exhaust him to get 7 Amber. And we can sacrifice him to remove 7 amber from our opponents. Well, from ourselves as well, but we have, yeah. So there are maybe some smaller interesting combos in here, but overall, this is not what I'm looking for. Let's hope that I find it in the next one. We'll be back with another deck opening soon. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great evening or morning whenever you're watching. Take care. Bye-bye.